Hello, my beautiful souls. Okay, so this is the reading that you've been waiting for, and there's a lot of extra cards right here. So let me get started. We do have a lot of positive, we do have some negative here, okay? So first, let me start with the negative. Yes. Okay, there's a lot of you out there that are really covering up. This is like really covering up. This is having like a veil. You see, there's a lot of garbage that's going on under the scene, and a lot of you are just hiding it. And you're kind of like, I'm done, I'm grown, I'm full, I'm complete. This is it. But you're hiding a lot of bullshit. There's a lot that's hiding underneath, and this is where it's time for you to really get serious and really get honest. It's time for you to look into the mirror and just, see what is going on with you, and why are you you know, you need to cut through this stuff, and you're not. You still have this tangled web that you're weaving to try and hide up all this crap that you have. There is a lot of emotional ties to the past, a lot of things that you're holding on to and you're not releasing, and it's time for you to release, and it's time for a healing. No, you're not healed if you're still hiding stuff, because the twin flame union is unconditional love, and it's love no matter what. So at one moment, you're going to be speaking anything negative about the twin, or what's going on with him and yada yada. You're not being real with yourself. Okay, so we have these people that are still wanting to talk crap, and well, I'm ready and this and that. But you know what, they need to re-examine yourself and reevaluate what's going on in your life and what ties you're holding on to from the past. So it's time for you to be honest. Okay, we're not all whole and we're not all complete. We are broken. We have a past, we have history. But until that all comes to the surface and we let it heal and we release it, we're not going forward. We're just tangling a web. Okay, then we have the hangman here also. And the hangman is transformation. You see the snakes underneath, they're kind of hibernating, they're like on pause. There's a lot of spiritual growth. A lot of you are being more tuned into your abilities and what your soul purpose is here. Like the snake sheds his skin, you too will also be shedding your skin soon. And this could be also something that's going on right now with the Lion's Gate that I've been hearing a lot about, being the season of Leo. And we have people that are, they are under oppression. But you see, the spirit is really guiding them and helping them to bring a lot of the stuff to the surface. And these people are honest, and they know what they want to do, and they know that they want perfect union. So they are really soul searching. They're healing and letting God or the spirit guide them. They're doing their prayer, they're doing their meditation, they're really striving for this union. We do have, the Ace of Discs, which is, again, it's cutting through a lot of the stuff that's been put on us, a lot of that old programming, and coming into the existence of the spiritual realm and knowing our soul mission and our soul purpose. That's letting go of a lot of the things that we've held on from the past, a lot of the programming and the conditional minds that we've had, because once you've awakened, you see things through different eyes. We have the Lovers card, and of course with the Lovers, there is a divine time and a divine guidance for bringing the two together. Just like Adam, Eve was bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh, and that's what we are. And until we do all of this work, we're not going to have the union. We're not going to have the union. Okay, and so for some of you, right now, there is lines of communication that are opening. This can also be where you're communicating with the higher self, or you're getting messages, almost like telepathic messages through dreams or visions, where the higher self of your counterpart, your twin soul, is coming to you and giving you messages. Okay, yes, you're getting these messages, but remember, that's the higher self. So you're not going to call them on the phone and say, hey, last night you came to me and you told me, hey, I want you to minimize your spending while I get to my new life. Because that did happen to me. And that's not something where I'm going to call him up and say, hey, what did you mean by this? And what were all those charts? Because that was his higher self, and that was the message that was for me at that time. So, we do have the divine union in the divine time. There's a lot of growth and a lot of things that are moving forward in the soul realm and in our souls, in our hearts, in our whole spiritual realm of this awakening. There are true people that are really trying to heal themselves and move forward, and they're being guided. We have people now that are on pause, and this is where your patience is really being tested. And remember, patience is a virtue. And then we have those little brats and bad boys out there that, they think they're perfect, but they're actually hiding a lot of stuff. And you need to know that whatever you speak out into the universe, you're speaking directly to yourself. So when you start downplaying or down mouthing or judging your twin or something, then it's only coming back to you. Okay, so oh, he's in a relationship or she's in a relationship, or this or that or whatever is going on. I was presented with a Facebook message which said, people you may know. And it was him with another woman. And she had it as her Facebook profile pic. And, it affected me. But at the same point, the realization is there's going to be karmic partners in our lives. There's going to be karma that's going to keep on happening until we learn the lesson, and until we actually step into the call and the purpose that we have, and we do the full healing and evaluate what emotional ties we have. We're not going to be able to be in unconditional love. So even if I were to see my twin with another woman in the arms of another woman, I am going to wish him well and wish him happiness, because that is part of the unconditional love. I've also pulled 2 cards, and I'm sorry I'm talking really fast, but I don't have much time here. I pulled 2 cards from my angel deck, and one of them is renewal. And with renewal, we're seeing review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And again, you see, this is the family together, and they're together. There's an angel there, and they're listening to the angel, even though the sea and the tides are rushing in. These people are still really focused. So you see the love of the family, and they're focused on Archangel Jermel, and they're not letting the waters scare them. They're standing steadfast on what they know. Okay, so when you review and evaluate your life, ask yourself, am I standing steadfast, or am I being tossed to and fro, just like these waves in the ocean? So again, another water card, which is a 2 of water. And you see the couple here, and the couple in the water, which is one of the elements of the earth. And you can see the moon kind of reflecting down on the water, giving a little light. And this is a relationship that continues to grow closer. There's forgiveness and positive resolution of a conflict. Again, whatever's going on either side, he left you, he's with another woman, they became engaged, she left you, she's, with your best friend. Whatever the case is, we are not to judge. There's always to be forgiveness and love in our heart for our counterpart. And whispers of love, we got love endures. And again, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay, so no matter what is going on in your life or their life, love will endure. Okay, and then we have be willing to express love. And you see, when we express love, we begin to receive more love. And again, that's like what I said, what you put out into the universe comes back to you. So if you're going to be love and light, then you continue to be love and light. But if you're going to say, I'm love and light, and then you're going to go and down talk about somebody, or, even a coworker, slander them or gossip, then you're not being love and you're not being light. I also pulled from my Whispers of Ganesh, of course, there's my Ganesh. And he's dancing, and it's called energetic movement. And with this, I just really see that, he's continuing with the flow of life. He's dancing. He's got that energy. He's happy. His crown is glowing. The sky is clear, and he's throwing flowers around. I mean, how happy can he be? It's just an energetic movement where he's going with the flow, but he's spreading this energetic energy, good vibes of energy. And so that's what we really need to do, is we need to just continue to go with the flow and continue the movement in the right direction, and just be that love and light. But again, I'm sorry that, I'm going to have to just be real with some of these people, because even in Facebook and some of the Facebook groups, I see people, doubting and being confused, and either he is and she is, or they're not. So, if without a doubt, deep within your soul, the energy I feel with this person, the energy I feel from his picture, the energy I feel being with him or when I was with him, I know it's familiar, it's home, it's real. Okay? If, then why doubt? Why would you doubt? And for those that are connected with God, I mean, God told me there would be a season of separation. And I didn't think it would be such a long season or seasons, but it has been. And I have no one to blame but myself if I'm not ready to be the wife that this person deserves. Because this is about God's mission. This is about living as gods, the two coming together to be one and, to help humanity. We all have a purpose. We all have those spiritual abilities. We all can see and know things. And we need to discover, we need some self-evaluation. And for these people that are still hiding stuff, that stuff needs to come to the surface. Everything that you're hiding needs to come to the surface. And it is time for you to be real. But we do have communication starting, communication opening up through text, through, higher self communication in the soul realm. This is really good. And we got the Lover's card and we got a lot of love, love, love. So anyway, I hope this resonates with some of you. And if not, well, maybe next week. I love you guys. I thank you for your comments, and you are my boost, and I am grateful. Anybody interested in a personal read, all the information is below. And I hope you like my Healing Circle Sundays, because I believe that a lot of us need a lot of that emotional healing, because we do have emotional blocks and trapped emotions within us from birth that need to be released, because we need to operate in the pure essence that God called us to be. So take advantage of those meditations, listen to them over and over, listen to them before you go to sleep, and really, call your mind into submission to bring those things into the surface so that you can be healed and set free from a lot of that. Please, feel free to make any comments or any suggestions for any areas of healing that you would like, and just continue to go with the flow, do your little energetic dancing like Ganesh here. All right, all. I love you, and you are my boost. So take care for now, and namaste. Always love, laughter, and harmony.